5. I'm actually doing an earlier stream today. Let me just try and think of where we were at. I haven't worked on, this is my first time being on Minecraft today, so I may be a little sluggish, but I have to go use the bathroom here. Maybe like 10 minutes, I don't know though. But okay, so where are we at here? I don't remember. Okay, I think if I'm correct, I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah, we're starting. We're starting. Okay, so you did that part. Okay, there should be like 3 gray wools and then, yep, 3 gray wools, 1 gray concrete. So let's just start this off with 10 gray wools. I'll also grab these 2 blocks while I'm here as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next row we're gonna place this going all the way across. And then we need another block. We need the black concrete powder. And then here we're gonna place 4, 1 gray concrete. But I actually might go faster because I'm not like tired. So when I'm usually tired, I usually get slower paced and my brain starts slowing down. So here we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next, and then the next 3 rows are just black concrete powder. Now on this part we'll start working on his ear. I actually might do a part 2 for later, because I'm actually going to work on this later, but okay. So, place 1 gray concrete, 1 gray cotta, and then we'll start back up over here, 3 gray concrete, black concrete powder, let's destroy that. And then here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait, 1, 2, that's 5, okay, and then 4 black concrete powder. Alright, we can move up to the next thing. So I'm just going to start off from here, which is just a row of 4, and then above that we'll just place a gray concrete for now, and then 2 black concrete powders, 2 there as well, 2 there. I think that's just 1 up from there. Yeah, okay. And then the black, or no, not the black, the gray terracotta should go there. That should go there, then a gray concrete, then a gray wool. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me make sure this is 10 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is. So it should be 7 up from here, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so we did place the right amount of blocks here. Hopefully we can get us 2 sections done in the stream, as it's almost 6 o'clock. This is most likely for sure going to be over an hour stream. Don't know if I'm going to do a part 2 or not for today. I might actually do 2 parts, or I might just do more off stream. Okay, here is 1 gray hardened clay, gray concrete going across. Then here, we're actually going to need the black.
How was the games today?
The games, I mean, they weren't terrible. The Rams lost though, but we almost. Okay, the Falcons choked again. Pretty sad, pretty depressing, honestly, to be a Rams fan right now, because the Bills almost pulled a damn Falcons to where they choked. But there was a pass interference call at like the end of the game that like screwed us, even though it wasn't really a pass interference. So yeah, games weren't horrible. A lot of them are close games. Yeah, they were pretty good for the most part. I mean, I know Dallas and them's on right now, but I'm not watching it. just streaming. Okay, what the heck am I doing? Okay. Yeah, the games were good. I mean, I'm playing fantasy, and I don't know how good it is right now. I mean, I can check what I'm at right now, real quick. I'm currently at 112 points on here. Yeah, the games are pretty good today. I'm honestly, I don't know. Tomorrow there's gonna be the Ravens playing the Chiefs. That's gonna be a really good game. Hopefully, I'm hoping it is. I hope it lives up to the hype it has for it. But let me just continue what I was doing here. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The Ravens will win.
The Ravens will win? Yeah, I can see it. I think actually, hold on. Messed up here real quick, okay. I gotta remember what I'm doing here. Because... Okay, so... Yeah, that's just one up, okay. Actually, I might as well just do it all the way across from now. But yeah, I bet the Ravens will win. Just because I don't really... The Chiefs have been playing not that good this season, I will say. They haven't been playing that good. Yeah, that's in my opinion. I don't think they've been playing that good. Okay, I think this is how it's supposed to go, just like that. But yeah, they're not playing that good this season. Not as good as they did last year. But it'll be a close game, probably. They still got a good amount of the games. The Jets absolutely got destroyed, of course. Jets are pretty garbage. But besides the loss that I had today, I guess it was pretty good. I know the Packers and the Saints play tonight. I'm not really too interested in that game because two of the big receivers are out. Michael Thomas is out and Devontae Adams is out.
Did the Titans win?
Did the Titans? Oh yeah, the Titans won. They're 3-0 now, leading the division. It's the first time the Vikings have been 0-3 since 2013 to start off the season, so that's pretty shocking. I'm pretty happy the Titans won. Even though I used to actually be somewhat of a Vikings fan. Yeah, the Titans are a really good team. That Vikings and Titans game was actually really good. Because like the top two rushers right now, I believe, are Derrick Henry and Dalvin Cook for this week so far. Because, I mean, Dalvin Cook got his career high for rushing yards today with 181, I believe. And yeah, he had a pretty good game. Okay. 1, 2, 3. It looks like Dallas is gonna lose right now. Actually, I should check the score real quick after I'm done with this thing. Oh, just check it on the NFL.com. So I gotta switch out of this page. Yeah, I'm kind of sad the Rams lost. I think they did. I think the Rams deserved to win that game because they were. I mean, the Bills at halftime were up freaking 28-3. I mean, they were killing the Rams, and then the Rams just scored 29 unanswered points. And then there was a pass interference at the end of the game called on the Rams, and it's a pass interference that shouldn't have been called. It wasn't even a good pass interference call, I will say. So let me actually check the score real quick on. Okay, so Seahawks are winning by 8 right now. It's 30-22 in this third quarter. Buccaneers are winning right now, 28-10. The Cardinals are winning 23-20 against Detroit. So yeah, games are going pretty good right now. I honestly think the evening games might be a little better than the afternoon games, because them afternoon games, like, they were good and all, but these games just look really good. Like, there's not a single one that's actually, yeah, beside the Colts game, I will say, actually probably sucked real bad for Jets fans. Rip to the Jets fans, man. I feel so bad for Jets fans, though. At least they're loyal to their team. I actually do respect the Jets, too. Even though they may suck. I really do feel bad for them. Dude, there's something in my eye. But at least the Rams next week, they get an easy matchup against the Giants. Should be able to easily win that game. Giants are no competition whatsoever.
Hi.
Huh? Yeah? What's up? On. I gotta freaking turn this on, actually. Give me just a second. Here. Okay. Back to what I was doing here. Actually, how close? Okay, one more. 1, 2, 3. And almost there. Above that, 1, 2, 3. I'll just do this, since that's actually supposed to go there. Oh, I'm about to sneeze, I think. Okay, last row here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 black concrete powder. Okay, that's it for that row. We're getting closer, and thank goodness no more chiseled, or not chiseled, but no more freaking, hold on, gotta check something. Okay, we're looking good, I just got a notification on my phone. That's it. Okay. So here, this is gonna be pretty easy. Section here. This is actually 4. So it should be 8 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and okay. Oh, okay. My bad. Now I gotta fly all the way back up there. I need to start using swiftness potions, I think, when I build these, because that'll actually make me go faster. Okay, so where was that? Okay, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Okay, this should be 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so now I can just fill in the rest because I just have to make sure they're real quick. I can fill in the rest with this black concrete powder. Alright, next section here. Well, this section's kind of confusing. I don't really know where to start here. I feel like we should start with just the black concrete powder. I feel like that'll just make it a lot easier. So, there's 2 things of 3s, and then 2 things of 4s, and then 2 things of 5s. And then 2 things of 6s. And then 1 thing of a 7. Alright, that just made it easier, okay. From here, we're gonna need all them blocks right there. Then block of coal, black concrete. Do we need black wool at all? No, we do not. And we actually need 1 extra block as well. We need the gray concrete powder. With all that. Yeah, if you can probably hear my mom in there screaming about the Cowboys. Oh, jeez. I don't want the Cowboys to win. I don't like the Cowboys. They're my brother's team. My mom roots for them too, so. I just hope they lose. So here's going to be a 4x4 gray concrete. And then 2 bedrock goes up, a block of coal. And then here is acacia, black concrete. And I forgot 1 block, the spruce wood. So then here is 2 gray concretes. We're going to need a new block besides this gray concrete powder. We actually need the gray wool. Place 1 gray wool. Then acacia, black concrete, and spruce wood. Next row here. I don't know, actually no, I don't think we do. Okay. Here, 2 gray concretes, acacia. I think this is gray terracotta, maybe, yeah. Dude, my mom's flipping out. My mom's flipping out my mouse. I love to see my mom flipping out sometimes. Okay, 2 more layers here to go. So right here is a gray terracotta. And then we're just gonna do like the 4x4 square thing. The square thing. I'll just call it a square from now on. There. What the hell is that? Okay, so we need cyan, hardened clay. Or, my bad, cyan terracotta. And then we'll place 2 with an acacia there. A black concrete there. And then I think here we need a black terracotta, which is down here. And then the rest is spruce wood. So we're done with that section. That was kind of complex there, a little bit. This next section is not as complex. So just get rid of all the blocks. I'm going to do that almost every section just because get rearranged. So we just need 2 blocks. We need that. We need black concrete, spruce wood, and the black terracotta. One 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 black terracotta, and then 1 spruce wood. And here we'll go 1, 2, 5, wait no, 4, and then 4, 1. I gotta remember that we've done 1 row of this, so for these next 2, it's just gonna be spruce wood going up. Is there any more spruce wood I'm missing here? Actually, I'm just gonna play it safe and do it this way. And then there's 1 above that. It's 2. And this is 2 more. So this one is 2 more. So this one is 1 more. And then that's that row. This next row is like the last row too as well. Actually, I'll just do all the gray terracotta first. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is a 6 square thing here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And this will go all the way over. And then there's 1, I believe, right. Or no, it's on this one. And that's it for that row of the gray hardened clay or the gray terracotta. I keep calling it the hardened clay for some reason. So I think it's just 2 up. I think that's it right there, right? So then from here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. 6, 7, 8,
Yo.
9, 10. Yeah. What's up? What's up, my guy? If you guys want to see this, you guys need to look at my older streams, or I can back up and show you real quick if you guys want. Okay.
Not much HBU.
I just got finished with watching football, like, not too long ago. But I'm building Naruto right now. From, of course, the anime Naruto. 2, 3. I'm gonna have to end the stream here in less than an hour. Yeah. Because I try to make the
Who
stream.
did you watch?
Who did I watch? Well, since I live over in somewhat of the northeast
I
area.
watched Pats.
Oh, you watched the Pats? Yeah, I saw the Raiders lost that game. I watched, what was it, the Vikings and the Titans, and I watched the Bears and the Falcons, and the Falcons are choked again, just like the usual. Rip to the Falcons, though. Choking 2 weeks in a row, that's not good at all. I feel bad for Falcons fans.
Yerp.
Yeah, I thought the Raiders would honestly win that game after they beat the Saints. Saints are low-key a good team, but with Michael Thomas out, they're not that good. I mean, Alvin Kamara is a pretty good running back, but I'm a Rams fan, and yeah, I already know what happened. I'm kind of frustrated about it, but it's nothing biggie. We play the Giants next week, so it shouldn't be something I should worry about too much. That offensive pass interference call, I don't know about that. That call, I just don't know. That call literally made it either to where we would have won the game.
I was hoping Rams would win.
Yeah. Oh, here's a fun story. So, 3 years ago, What? No, it was not 3 years ago. It was 2 years ago. So 2 years ago, the Super Bowl was on my birthday, and I'm a Rams fan and all that, and we played the Patriots on the Super Bowl. And it was my birthday, and all I wanted to happen was I wanted the Rams to win the Super Bowl because it was on my birthday. And I had some of my buddies over here too with me. We were chilling and all that. And surely enough, the Rams lost. And after that game, I just laid there on the couch for, I don't even know how long. Laid in there for probably 20 minutes because I was literally upset that that happened. Even though we kind of got cheated into the Super Bowl. Like, because that pass interference call against the Saints was terrible. I mean, how can you not call that? That was such a bad call by the refs. It's not funny. But back in the Super Bowl, they finally said, like, the refs finally came out and said that it was a bad call. Same with a lot of other plays. They'll probably do the same with that pass interference call that happened today with the Rams. Because apparently there was a defensive pass interference when there wasn't really any pass interference. I mean, it was him just releasing from him. And that just made the game right there. Because we would have won the game because Josh Allen missed the pass completely. And, yeah. It sucks to suck. Because our division is definitely, I have to say, the best division right now in the league. Just because we have to play against the 49ers. I mean, the 49ers are done for. Like, their whole team is like their practice squad at this point. Like, am I right? Like, their whole team is just dead with injuries. It's not good at all. And then we have to play Seattle and Arizona's proven to be a better team, a lot better team this year, actually. Because last year, they weren't even contenders for the playoffs. This year, they're definitely in that contender spot, for sure. They are one team not to be messed around with. But I just feel like that last drive of the game was stupid, though. Because it was a 3rd and 25, and they actually got the 3rd and 25, which should have never happened. Or no, it was either 3rd and 25 or it was 3rd and 22. It was one of the two on the same drive. Then they had that, and then they got a 4th and 9 and got that pass interference call. It was just not the best call in the world. But I don't really care as much anymore. But it's still gonna make me a little mad thinking about it.
Did you see Raiders 1/2? They almost got a touchdown. They were 1 inch away.
Oh yeah. That's... Jeez. I did expect the Raiders to win, though. But I didn't expect the Raiders to come out of the gate intercepting Cam Newton like that. I mean, Cam Newton he's been looking like a really good quarterback. I didn't, like, before the whole NFL season started, I thought Cam Newton would come back and probably suck. Because he hasn't played in a while. Okay, so... 1, 2... Now I know everyone's making memes about the Bills and the Falcons now. The Bills are lucky they beat us. Like, to be honest.
Pats to win.
Yeah, I don't blame you. The Pats are a really good team still without Tom Brady. I honestly think Tom Brady's worse on the Buccaneers than he was the Patriots. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. But I went to the comments on the, you can probably go to either, like, the Falcons and the Bears highlights, or you can go to the Bills and the Rams highlights. You'll see a bunch of memes about the Bills and the Falcons on there, because Bills are kind of lucky they won that game, because if they would have lost that game, there would be memes about them choking, and that would have been worse than the Falcons. I mean, seriously. If they would have choked that game, that would have been worse than the Falcons, like, because... You cannot blow a 28-3 lead just like that. I mean, seriously, come on. And the Rams have never like came back from a point from like a deficit that big before. Ever. And I was even surprised when that happened.
How do you know where to place the blocks?
Oh, I just use a thing on my computer. It converts like images into like the Minecraft blocks, but I'll back up and show you guys what this is looking like so far. This is going to be a very big pixel art, guys, so don't expect it to be done.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, this is what we got done so far. And I just, like, what is it, 2 streams ago, I did like this whole bottom part just to get an idea of
Wow.
how big this thing is gonna be. Like, this thing is pretty
Dang.
big.
Very nice.
It's not even gonna be in render distance, so I'm gonna have to build like some type of like track that I can put here, and it'll go across. And, you know, you can look at the whole thing. So I'm working on this right now. I definitely don't recommend just going into like something like this, because this took me probably like a year. Actually, hold on. Oh, this is gonna take me forever. Like, I'm building Gray from Fairy Tail as well over there, so let me just fly all the way over. I don't know where I'm even at. My parents are, or not my parents, but my brother and my mom are going nuts over the Cowboys game that's on right now. But I wish I could set up like teleporters across the map, you know, to like teleport to certain spots on the map. So, but of course I have to. Okay, let me grab actually a swiftness potion real quick just to make this a little faster, or speed or whatever. I only need like one for like 3 minutes. See, this is how fast you should actually be flying. But no, in Bedrock for some reason you
teleport.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about like having like teleporters to where like you can set up like spawn points or like areas where you can choose where you want to teleport to. Because all these pixel arts I built, yeah, they're all by myself. I mean, sure, you might see some like little ones. The only small pixel arts that are built in this world are built by friends. Just because I don't know. I don't allow too many people in this world, because there's been many of times where people have broken stuff in these worlds. But I will show you a football pixel art I made a while back.
And then the coordinates.
I didn't know that, because to be honest with you guys, I freaking came back to Minecraft and played Bedrock, and I was like, what the hell is this? I'll see you later then. You can always join the stream. I don't know if I'll do a stream later tonight on like a part 2 of like building this Naruto pixel art, but yeah, once I get done with this, it'll be okay. I have a Rams like Todd Gurley and Jared Goff pixel art. There you go. That was probably actually one of my longest pixel arts right there that I built. I don't remember how big it was, but I know it's decent size. Like that Doc Hudson right there from Cars. That's when I first started making them type of pixel arts. I've only built like a couple of them actually, but I'm really advanced. Like, I've had this world for probably 3 years now, I'm guessing, because I had...
Pixel art is very cool.
Yeah, pixel art is very cool. I've been doing this since I was at a young age, so I know what I'm doing now. And I've been just advancing it over time and over time, even more. Like, pixel art, it can get annoying at times, especially like when I'm building like this Naruto right now. It's not the funnest to build. I don't even know if funnest is even a word, but it's not the most fun to build. Because especially this one I'm building, the Naruto is 40 for the height, so it's almost max height. And then the width is like 500 and something. And this pixel art is 133,000 blocks, which is absolutely insane. I mean, like, I don't know how long this is gonna take me, but hopefully it doesn't take me forever. I'm guessing how many streams it'll take me for 1 hour long. I'm guessing it'll probably take me 20 something streams. I'm guessing 20 something. Like, see, I got Gray here from Fairy Tail. I've been working on him for a while, and I should work on him some more, but right now I'm mainly focused on Naruto, just because I'm trying to get him done. Because right now, we're, okay, I know, oh my gosh. Hold on.
But TP command is very easy.
Yeah, I know. I'm just so used to Java, because I've been playing Minecraft since I was probably like 8 years old, 9 years old. I'll be back. My parents are freaking knocking on my damn wall. Wow, holy crap. That changes up the whole division right there. The freaking Cardinals lost. No way. The Cardinals lost to Detroit. My dad's a Detroit fan and the Cardinals just lost. Take the L. Holy crap. Matt Prater coming in clutch. Wow, dude, I did not expect that to happen. I can't believe the Cardinals lost. So now, what happens now? Because most of the teams are... Dallas could still beat Seattle. And if Seattle loses, then all 3 teams will be 2-1 in the division. That's... I don't even know how they'll even do it at that point. They might do it, but I don't even know how they even rank the division, but... The Seahawks look like the team that are gonna, you know, prevail. Jeez, I had a bad ringing in my ear just now. What the hell? I mean, it was bad that I just had in my ear. What the hell?
I'm just trying to make this automatic mine, but the problem is when it resets you get suffocated, so I need to get a TP command working.
I'm just so used to Java anymore. Like, I don't like Bedrock. The only reason I'm doing Bedrock seriously right now is, 1, because of some of the updates, and 2, the movement's a little fluenter. I had to get used to it at first,
but there is nothing on YouTube really.
Seriously, like, there's always nothing on YouTube. Like, I remember, what was it I tried doing? It was something in survival. I know it had to do...
Bedrock.
Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of Bedrock, just because I've been playing Java for so long, and it's hard to get used to. From doing Java for so long, I mean... Like, I started playing Minecraft on a Windows computer, and then that computer broke down, and that's where my Minecraft career kind of slowed down from there. Because I was pretty young at the time. I was playing on Minecraft 1.52 edition.
Yeah, well, me too, but the command blocks and all that stuff I love.
Yeah, the command blocks are really cool, I will say. They're still, at first they're kind of complicated, 'cause you know what you're doing, but you just got to get commands and stuff. And yeah, that's one big thing I like about Bedrock, is the command system. Command system was definitely a big dub to Bedrock. And plus the render distance is actually really good.
Yep, I am just trying to learn command at the time.
Yeah, it's hard to learn at first, but then you'll get the hang of it eventually. One thing that makes me mad about building pixel art though is one, the time, or how much time it takes. And it's not. It doesn't even make me mad. It's just boring. Like you do it for so long. And that's why I don't like doing like extremely long streams, in extremely long, I guess, parts of pixel art, because it's so much time to just do on a pixel art and so much time to stream. I mean, I probably could do that actually. Like go a full day just streaming if I could, but I can't because I got other things to do. Especially on like tomorrow. There won't be a stream till probably like a couple hours later if I decide to do one. It won't be till a couple hours later. Because, you know, I got school and all that, and I do online school. I mean, it's not that hard to stream when you have online school, but you know, online school's stupid.
Okuda got his first interception.
We did?
Yeah, they intercepted 3 balls today.
It's some weird blocks you have to use.
Well, exactly once, but
It's pretty crazy.
they intercepted him 3 times. He undercut
I
Hopkins.
can't even believe they won.
He undercut Hopkins and
It was the GOAT himself.
well, it would have been a 38-yarder, I think. Is what's
He made 3 30 to 39 yarders.
Yeah, you know, instead of scoring touchdowns, let's just let Prater be the
Hey. Don't blame that on Detroit. And Matthew Stafford, I don't even think threw a pick either.
No, he was sacked like 4 or 5 times, though. Galladay got a touchdown.
In his debut. What time is it now? It's 6:30. How much more do I even have left of this? I don't have much left, but I do have a good amount left still. So once I finish this section, I'll go and end the stream. I know I'm only getting one section done, but I probably could have already been done with this section, to be honest. If I would have been actually paying more attention. One of my big dreams is just to, you know, kind of show off these cool pixel arts at one point. I'm not even trying to get famous on YouTube or anything, but I might start with a TikTok or something that, you know, focuses on this stuff.
It's 1M here.
Wait, 1M. Wait, 1M. 1 a.m.? Holy. Where do you live? Hold on. What? You live in a different country than me. There's no way you live in the U.S. You gotta live in... Jeez, I don't even know where you could live. Japan?
I should go to bed actually.
You should go to bed? It's up to you, man. If you're gonna go to bed,
It's 7:34. Denmark.
Denmark? But yeah, if you're going to sleep, just have a good sleep. I don't really know what else to
Imminent.
say. Denmark, wow. Okay, what was I doing? Alright, get back to it. I'm just gonna try and focus more.
Yeah, well, ILL go now then bye. Emoji waving hand.
Yeah, see you later. You can always join the stream whenever you feel like it. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow if you want to pop in and say hello. Okay. My big goal in the end is just to get people to notice my cool pixel arts that I build.
Let me hear your rap.
A rap? I don't even think I have a good rap at all. Plus, I don't even listen to that much rap. Like, I'm not even that type of person to listen to rap. I just listen to whatever music. But I don't listen to rap like that. I don't really know that many rap songs. I mean, like, I know a bunch of rap artists. I just don't listen to that many songs. What's a good song? I'm trying to think of a song here. I might do a Juice WRLD song. Probably gonna look up the lyrics too, just because I don't listen to rap like that. Probably just find a good song I can do. Okay, I gotta open this tab. Okay. Oh, my phone just died. My phone just died. My phone just died. Are you kidding me?
F.
Yeah, it's a big F right there. My phone literally just died. I can't breathe, I'm waiting for the exhale. Toss my pain with my wishes in a wishing well. Still no love, but oh well. I still try even though I'm gonna fail. I think that's how the lyrics go anyway.
Yeah, pretty good to be honest.
Low-key, I wish I kind of had like a better like singing voice. Kinda. I've been singing since I was probably like middle school. And I'm in high school now. I'm a sophomore in high school. And it's funny to think that I'm a sophomore in high school and I'm only 5'5". It's crazy. I'm at least taller than my mom. I guess that's the only good thing. Because I have short parents, I'm taller than my mom, I think. Or I'm at least close to the same height as my mom. Still haven't been in a single relationship in my life. I've been just, just focusing on my own life and not worrying on what others think about me either, so. Life is going pretty good right now. Our football team just got smashed though, like no cap. Our football team, like, they lost, like, what was it? They lost by 32 points, I think, but I don't remember the score. I mean, they got smashed, which is pretty sad. Actually, it's not even sad, our team just sucks real bad. I've never really went out for a sport. I mean, I went out for basketball multiple times, or like sometimes, but basketball I don't really like anymore as much as I used to. I used to love basketball as a kid. It's one of my main motivations to be someone. Like, I feel like everyone when they grew up and they always wanted to be that type of NFL player, that basketball player. Now, I'm gonna give you some advice here. Don't try to be someone. Don't try to be someone else you're not. Like, if you want to, like, don't try and think you're Michael Jordan or something. Because some of us won't be basketball players. Most of us won't be basketball players. It's just the gifted and talented ones that will become basketball players. And those that spend hours training. And I give you my word here. Do what you want to do in life. I don't care if that's doing sports. I don't care if that's doing whatever. Wait, hold on. What the hell? Oh, I didn't do anything wrong. Okay. But do what you want to do in life. Exercise if you want. It's all up to you. Personally, I believe in Jesus, so I'm a Christian.
How?
I mean, a lot of people look up to, like, let's say Michael Jordan, or like some really good like football player or something like that. You look up to someone as your idol, and you want to be like them.
Bro and Christian too.
Yeah, that's good. And I don't believe in God just so I can go to heaven. Because that's not the whole point of it. And I will say something. You know that you're lukewarm when you only want to go to, or you only want to go to heaven just because it's heaven. And you're scared of hell.
Same.
Don't. And then try to repent of your sins. Don't do anything. I know a good amount about the Bible and everything. I've been going to youth group. I don't even go to church. I just go to, and you don't even need to go to church or anything to be a Christian. You can go to church and not be a Christian. As long as you believe in Jesus Christ or as long as you believe in God and you believe that Jesus Christ died on the cross for your sins and rose 3 days later, you will be saved. And you also need to repent too. And truly repent from your sins and not do it with free will. Because with that free will, because the cause of sin is death. And I know a lot of people don't or believe in Jesus just because they don't want to go to hell. And trust me, I have friends who I know are lukewarm Christians. And lukewarm basically just means that you live for God and you live for the world, and you don't, and you live for, or you basically just live for both. Because I know my friend may say that he's like a Christian. I can tell you right now, I know he's a lukewarm. I just don't want to tell him. But I feel like I should tell him too. That he is a lukewarm and he needs to change his ways. Because I used to be a bad kid, like really bad, like until I turned to Christ. I used to be on here just cussing all the time. Like you can go look at my, like if you look at my newer videos, there's some like parts where I rage, like in my 2K videos, I'll rage it sometimes.
I don't go to church now because I have asthma and I can't breathe with the mask on for that long.
I have asthma too, and it sucks to have asthma. Especially, one of my worst things with asthma is when you're at school and you're in PE class, and next thing you know, the fitness gram pacer test, that's all you hear. Is the fitness gram pacer test is a multi-capacity test. Like, bro, that just scares the crap out of me because I know I'm gonna die probably on the first few laps because of asthma. Not even the first few laps. I can probably do like 20 laps probably. The fitness gram pacer test is a multi-stage capacity test. Like, I hated when they made you do those in or not elementary, but freaking middle school. Those always suck to do. See, now that I moved to high school, we had a swimming unit last year, and oh boy, it was pretty funny because there's like this big kid that goes to our school, and we tried getting him to jump in the pool, and he almost flattened this girl. Like, he didn't jump in at all, but he would have flattened a girl that was like right there. I mean, he's big. Like, one time he literally got up to go to like the cafeteria line and grab, what was it, like apple juice or something. This man literally came back from the cafeteria line and was sweating, bro. Like, how? This man walked from the table to the cafeteria line back to the table and was already sweating. What? That man was heavily sweating. And then during the swimming unit, there was some freaking other kid. This man was doing some retarded stuff in the shower. In the showers at the locker room. I mean, this man was like about to pull his pants down or something, bro. It was dirty. Like, what are you doing? Like, this man just literally almost pulled down his pants. And then when I jumped...
In a private Christian school, so my class is only 1-2 kids in one class per grade.
1-2 kids per class? Oh, wow. Well, at least, the good thing about going to them type of schools is you get to interact with people that are, like, the same as you. You know? I don't really like going to the school I go to, but I kind of have to deal with it. Because there are a lot of fake people out in this world that treat you like that. Because there's been times where there's this one girl that I was talking to, and dude, I gave her a good Valentine's gift, and she took it and was like, oh, thank you, and literally like a few months ago, or no, it was like probably like half a year ago, she got together with this boy. This boy literally said that he hates her, and they were dating at the time. He said he hates her. And then after that, he said he wants to have sex with her after he said straight up to her face that he hates her. Period. And next thing you know, they actually smashed. They actually smashed, and she still can't get over him after that. Like, there's no way that in a million years I would ever forgive him for what he did. And she wants to forgive him. Even though it is a part of Christianity to forgive others for things they may have done wrong or anything. But I mean, seriously, like, he did her so wrong. They already had premarital sex, and there's just such weirdos at her school. Not to be offensive or anything, but like, there's just weirdos. There's this one kid that goes to her school. He freaking had anal with another girl. I mean, what the hell? Like, she's in 9th and he's in 10th, and they're already having anal. Like, this is disgusting. This isn't no health class. And the stupid part, or the worst part about it, is he actually recorded it.
Wow, in 1-3, I don't need to know that.
I just don't understand society half the time, what they do. Like, dude, there's no point for it. Like, these people still act like childish little kids. Some people still haven't even matured. Like, grow a pair of balls for some once and just do something else. Just grow a pair. And stop acting like a little kid. We're not in elementary school anymore. We're in freaking high school. And that's probably why I didn't go to any of the games that we had for football games, because the football games just... People are dumb there too. They're probably dumber than what people actually act like in school, so... My throat's actually getting really dry right now. I know we're close, and I just grabbed the wrong block. I swear I haven't been paying attention for like the past hour. That's why I haven't even gotten this done in the past hour. That's just bad, because I'm not even like paying attention that well. But how much do I have left? I still have a good amount. What the hell? I'm just gonna probably stop talking and just focus now until someone comments something or asks me a question or something. Oh, that was supposed to be one more.
Do you like Trump?
Do I like Trump? Hold on.
I do.
Yeah, I like Trump. See, I'd rather have Trump than a pedophile. Like, dude, Trump at least is doing something and has low unemployment rates for our country. But like compared to like someone like Biden, who literally has such bad dementia, like this man literally starts rambling off about something else, about like kids jumping on his lap and stacking spaghetti sauce at a store, and like saying he's Joe Biden's husband. Like what? Saying his like daughter or whatever is the love of his life, or the like what? I swear, he has bad dementia. And he can't even get through a debate without rambling on about something and being sleepy. Like, you can look up sleepy Joe Biden moments, then there's a bunch there. Because this dude he just starts rambling off somewhere about stuff that is not related to the topic he's talking about. I mean, seriously, I don't think he's fit to run. Because he just acts dumb half the time. So you go ahead and you stack spaghetti sauce at a store, in a supermarket. Like, he just starts stuttering too after that, because he doesn't even know what to say next. Like, Joe, chill out. You're not... Like, if he ever, like, gave a presidential speech, I don't even know where that would go. And I don't even know where the hell this block is, actually. Oh, it's right here. And then, I wish I could play the video, but it might get copyrighted. Of Joe Biden saying, I'm gonna try and interpret it as best as possible. So the kids used to come reach in the pool and rub my leg down, and I learned about roaches, and I learned about kids jumping on my lap, and I like kids jumping on my lap. Like, what? Whoever asked that you like kids jumping on your lap? No one did. No one asked if you like kids jumping on your lap. And then like sniffing kids' hair. I mean, this man probably likes kid-scented candles for all I care. He loves probably kid-scented candles. Probably adores them.
Leg hair lap.
He said his leg hair turns blonde in the sun. Like, what? No one needs to know that either. No one actually needs to know anything that Joe Biden says, because half the time he's dozed off. And that's why they call him Sleepy Joe, because he's half the time he acts like he hasn't gotten any sleep at all. He starts rambling off about something else. And there's this one scene in Family Guy where they're playing trivia at the table, and it reminded me of Joe Biden, because they asked him what color were a fire truck, or like fire trucks, and he said, what are the color of them red fire trucks? Like, that seems like something that Joe Biden would say, because he just doesn't know what he's saying. That's really all I have to say about him, is half the time he just doesn't know what he's saying. Just starts going on a whole different topic.
Is not Christian.
Yeah, I know. It's not good. I don't watch it as much as I used to, but like the Bible says, you don't watch stuff don't watch stuff with approval that is sinful in it. So honestly, people have different beliefs about it. My opinion, I mean, I've limited myself more to watching like that type of stuff, but because I don't watch TV like that anymore. The only time I'll ever watch Family Guy really is when it's on TV and my dad turns it over, because my dad loves Family Guy. My dad's already been baptized when he was younger too. But that doesn't mean it's okay to sin or anything. But I think when listening to people like Juice WRLD or like any of them people, or like watching shows like that, I think it just comes down to the way you act out of them. Don't let them shows or songs like get in your head, and don't watch it on repeat or anything like that. Just don't let it control you. That's all I think that is really up to it. You shouldn't let something like that control you. As long as the show doesn't control you, I think it's fine. Or don't let it influence you to do more sinful stuff. Like, I've already controlled my sinful stuff to know that, because like it's got a good amount of cussing in there too. I know that. And I've controlled my cussing. My cussing used to be terrible back then. And then I just learned to repent of that sin. The only sin I really struggle with anymore, I mean, we all struggle with sins. We're all sinners. We're all destined to hell, but, you know, Jesus died on the cross for our sins. That's really the whole gospel there. But yeah, I've tried influencing the gospel to people through PlayStation, in real life. I mean, I'm trying as much as I can as a kid to trying to influence it. But every time I try to, you know, post it, I know I only have one friend that might be Christian, but
You were gonna say the sin you struggle with.
The sin I struggle with. Oh, I said that we all struggle with sins. The only sin I struggle with really is just lust. Lust is like, okay, it's probably not that hard for women as it is guys, because guys have normal hormones when they're around like this teenage age. That's like the only thing I struggle with, because I'm, you know, I don't even want to say it. I'll just say I watched porn, and I don't watch porn anymore. But like last time I watched porn was a frickin' half year ago, maybe back in March was the last time. But yeah, I've recently just been trying to do this, like, because I first learned about Jesus in 6th grade, and I accepted him, but then I pushed him off for so long, I felt like I rejected him throughout the whole time, and messed up, but I knew God would forgive me if I ever came back to him. But I didn't know that at the time, and then I started reading the Bible more and more and more, and then I finally understood. of what God wants me to do here, and that I have a purpose in this world. And that's why I like going to U-Turn, or in my youth group, which is called U-Turn. And there we usually sometimes we get to mess around for probably 15 minutes at first with our buddies that go there. And what I usually do during that time is I go on the swings usually, and I either talk or chat to a friend, or I just, chill. And I try to, calm myself down a little bit, try not to let anything startle me. But going there, they've been teaching us about jealousy right now. And I don't know if you can call it lusting, but lusting is something we all kind of struggle with. I mean, lust is just a sin where it's just you want something badly, or not badly, but you want something, and you keep craving something over and over, whether that be good or bad. Yeah, I actually did struggle with lust. That's the one thing I still somewhat struggle with. I try not to let it tempt me. Like it even says in the Bible to resist the devil and he will flee from you. I'm trying to see if I did this right, actually. Yeah, I did okay. Wrong block. But yeah, I try not to let lust or do anything to me anymore. It's probably one of the hardest sins to break, in my opinion. Or gluttony. Gluttony is kind of hard too to break it sometimes, especially if you're a person that likes to eat a lot. But I try not to let myself eat a lot. Cause I actually just recently had surgery done on my stomach, because I actually do have some type of problems with it. I try to pray every day, every night. I also try to somewhat fit some Bible time in there too. Where the heck is this block? And it kind of saddens me because I actually do have this one person who I thought was a okay friend to have at first, and then that's not like it anymore. I mean, sure, he thinks of me as probably his friend, but I don't want to be friends with him really anymore, just because he's not Christian. You can tell he sins a bunch, and he just mocks God, which is already kind of an unforgivable sin. Now, I'm not really sure how much, or what blasphemy really is. I'm guessing blasphemy is mocking God, or making fun of God. I'm thinking that's what it is. I'm not sure though, because he does make fun of God, and he makes fun of me for, spreading the gospel on social media, which I'm proud to spread it on social media. And I hate the comments I get afterwards that are like, "Why are you changing? Why are you doing this?" Well, accept Jesus today, and you can live a better life than you're living right now. This is probably one of my best points in my life, because Jesus has kept me away from a lot of dangerous stuff that could have gone wrong. And Jesus is real. Recently, I had a dream about God, and that was a couple nights ago. And I actually got to see God and see Him. I didn't get to clearly see what He looked like. All I remember is that He's in a white robe, really, to be honest. And that heaven was such a beautiful place, and it looked so beautiful. It was amazing. It looked you can't even explain it in words how beautiful heaven looked. and God looked amazing. I couldn't even see his eyes because he was just shining in all of his glory. Like, because I'm trying to describe what it looked like. Okay, so the dream I had, it looked like God. This is all I remember. I think this is what happened. So I remember saying, I want to see God, and all that I saw was, just think of like when you get, what is it, like, I don't know, an ultrasound or like something like that, and it can see like the baby. I'm gonna use a baby example there. And you see a baby like in the stomach or whatever, and you can figure out, and it's moving around and all that, and you can like see the inside of the person's stomach and all that, something like that. And I saw God through that. And I mean, he looked so real. And I remember waking up and I felt so terrified for no reason. I shouldn't have been scared. But I knew it was God. But I knew at the same time he was giving me a sign that he was coming soon. And that he wants me to keep doing what I'm doing. And living for him. And usually when you have a dream about God, I even looked it up after the first time I had a dream about God. I looked up, what does it mean when you have a dream about God? And to try and remember what it said, I think it said, like, it means something is good or something like that. I'll have to look it up once we're done with this, because my phone should be charged, or like charging right now, so then I'll just take it from the charger and look at what it says. Alright, I just need like 4 more blocks for this whole thing. So I need the yellow terracotta, yellow concrete powder, and then black concrete and jungle wood. So in here, it's jungle wood, black concrete. Okay, let's see what this actually looks like now, because we got some of his ear done, actually. That's looking pretty good, no lie. Like, that looks pretty good. I might actually do a part 2 later tonight. But let me actually look this up since my phone... Oh, I actually didn't have it on the charger. Wait, yeah, I did. Never mind. Let me... put it back in, just make sure. Alright, let me look this up real quick. Let me actually look back into this world real quick. So let's see what next is for Naruto. So for Naruto, we'll be doing actually a lot more of his ear. Like this whole section might be like a lot of working on his ear. And then like part of the headband that he has, like the protector headband.
Press T return or wireless control right button to open chat.
Alright. So it says, dreaming about God can often be a reflection of your religious beliefs and emotional feelings that you have towards God. If you see Jesus in your dream, it could be a reminder that someone else is in control of your destiny. Sometimes God can appear in dreams of those people who have turned their backs to religion. And then there's like another one that says, is it good to see God in your dream? Dreaming about God has much to do with your own spiritual and religious beliefs. Seeing God in a dream also has some positive connotations, such as rising to the level of God or finding bliss and benevolence and being more forgiving. So it is good to dream about God, just like I've been doing, because he knows I'm getting closer to the level towards God. And it's just one way that God can contact you. God can contact you through a person or anything. Like, and dreams have been one of my best ways of getting in contact with God. Because I'm not the biggest fan of praying out loud, because it just feels, it doesn't feel that right, to be honest. I'd rather just, somewhat close my eyes and put my hands over my heart and pray to God. It just feels right. But if you want God to really hear you, he'll hear you no matter what. He can hear your thoughts, he can hear everything about you. And God is just one way that he can get into contact with you is through them dreams. And I believe my dream is a good dream, because I actually saw God in a white robe, standing there on a throne. He was sitting in his throne looking at me, and I was looking up at him. It almost felt like my soul had left my body and was actually at the judgment of God, on my knees and looking up at God. It was a pretty amazing feeling. So it can mean on your own religious and spiritual beliefs, and that must mean I'm either getting closer to God or just something like that, because I don't think there's any way it can be bad. And I don't understand really what it said by someone controlling your own destiny. It must mean God, because I don't really see who else it would really be controlling a destiny. It must mean, like, I don't know how I can decrypt a dream, but you can probably decrypt a dream in some way. Because maybe, I know God's giving me a sign about something, but what? Does it mean that, like, I'm safe with God, and that he knows I'll always be there with him? Because there's been some times where I've been in my room alone, and I'll just be sitting there, and I'll just get sad, just thinking about God. Because it really does sadden me to think about what he did for us, like, dying on the cross all them years ago, just so we could be happy and, live our lives. And he wanted us to believe in God. He did it. And the thing that saddens me most is that people mocked him there at the cross, and that he knew that he would be dying for people that he knew in maybe 1,000 years that wouldn't believe in him. But then there's people like me and you that, believe in God and actually have a spiritual connection with him. I try to focus more on my spiritual health than I do really with anything. I always try to get better with God each day. As long as I keep living this life, I know. And, I'm remembering more from my dream, actually, now. I remember just getting grabbed, and it felt like the rapture, almost. The rapture when it was coming. I've had plenty of dreams about the rapture. I had a dream about the rapture. So here's 2 dreams I've had. I had a dream about meeting God I actually had a dream about meeting the devil, which it was very scary. I didn't get to meet the devil personally, but I did meet God in that dream as well. And my dad met the devil. My dad actually saw what hell was like, not in real life, but in this dream. There was 2 paths he went down that they went to see. He went down the path to hell, which I don't think my dad's going to hell because, you know, he's baptized and he doesn't sin that much. But all he did was he went down like a path there, and I went with God to heaven. And this dream I had just like a couple days back, I was on Earth, and I just remember getting pulled up out of my room. I was in my room, and it looked like my exact room. My bed was in the exact same place, and I remember just getting grabbed up and through my ceiling somehow. And I just left my body. I was just standing there in my room, and I heard the trumpets, and I just got grabbed up by just something. I got grabbed up with all the other angels that were heading to heaven. And I got grabbed up, and all I felt when I was in the air, I just felt light, and all I felt was just warmness, and I couldn't tell if it was warmness from the sun or from God. And I just remember just floating up into the air, and I didn't even look down once to see what it looked like. I just looked up and was thinking that I was finally going home to heaven. And that's when I met God. And it was absolutely crazy how that dream occurred. And from that dream, that makes me just believe in God even more and more and more. I will always love God forever. I'm glad I started believing in God. It totally changed my life around. And it made me have more confidence in myself. It did so much more for my life than when I wasn't believing in God. So I'm just going to end the stream here. I'm going to go take a shower. I might stream later if I want, but I'm going to end the stream here. I'll talk to you guys later.